In North and Central London, there are currently over 1,200 babies, children and young people with life-limiting or life-threatening conditions. They might be your neighbour, your friend or even you.
Kai was born full-term, healthy, bouncy baby, met all her milestones up until 8 months old when she caught a simple cold. I can only describe it as a simple cold because it was nothing more, nothing less than a cold. Unfortunately, instead of going to her lungs and to her nose, developing a cough, it went straight to her brainstem.
I remember the moment I looked into the eyes of the midwife and saw the horror and fear when she realised in that instance that there was a cord wrapped around Ellie's throat.
Ben, lovely Ben. Well, we've lost Ben now. He died in December 2014. Sophie has the same condition, the same genetic mutation that Ben had. It's inevitable, really, that path ends where it ended for Ben.
A large proportion of our work is to do activities with families and to provide support within the home. I want to be there for those families. Their lives are complicated from the point of the child's diagnosis onwards, and I know that my staff can ease that journey for the families. We can't take it away, we can't make it all better, but we can help with them as they go along that journey.
Through our Hospice at Home services, Noahs Ark currently provides specialist care and support for children with life-limiting or life-threatening conditions.
We have a specialist carer that comes in and spends some time with my son, and he's so engaging, he's really good with Zachariah. And I can just go off and spend some time with my older son, which is invaluable, I can't tell you.
Our Family Link team helps families negotiate complex health, social and benefit systems.
We couldn't do our work without volunteers. Our home support volunteer service and our family activities service is completely dependent on volunteers coming along and helping us to put on those activities and supporting families within their own homes.
Noahs Ark staff and volunteers support the whole family through family days, activities for siblings and parent groups, and we provide bereavement counselling at the end of a child's life.
We have so many people coming to the house for Jess. To have someone come to look after this one and make her feel special is so important. And also it means that I then get to spend a bit of time with Jess, where I'm not worried that Anna's being left out or feeling that she's being neglected.
Somebody at the end of the phone, if you needed that. Somebody always asking, is there anything we can do? And that's invaluable.
And I never forget her first ice skating experience, and I remember that like it was yesterday, and that's what kind of made me kind of realise, hey, why not? Why could our kids not do these things? And the ice skating experience for me is in my head like it happened yesterday.
The new hospice building, the Ark, will be set within a beautiful 7.5-acre nature reserve and be a home from home for babies and children who are seriously unwell, where they will be given the time and space to be children and not just patients. It will provide an inspiring space for relaxation, adventure, and for children and their families to connect with others facing similar challenges. The Ark will allow us to provide a wider breadth of care for more children and their families.
I'd say it would be the next game changer, having that hospice built, because that ultimately is the part that closes the circle.
It would be an amazing thing if it was ready in time for Sophie.